Hello families, and hi my littles. How are you doing? Are you having a wonderful day? I bet you are. I hope you are. I have started my day with some yoga, and now I'm ready to read to you. And today we're gonna read a really silly book. It's called Today I Feel Silly and Other Moods That Make My Day. Do you have moods that make your day? Do you like being silly sometimes? I bet you do. And this book was written by Jamie Lee Curtis and it's illustrated by Laura Cornell. It's a really fun book. We're gonna read it in just a moment, but first, I wanted to show you something that I'm doing in my kitchen. Ooh. So when I went out into the garden, I picked a couple of different things. I remember I showed you the lavender that I picked. So when it was picked and it was fresh, the lavender was vibrant and green and purple. But then as time went by, I decided I wanted to dry the leaves and the flowers of this plant. And so I took the bunch of flowers and the the lavender, and I wrapped some twine around the bottom, and then I hung it on a hook in my kitchen. And then this can be used in many different things, not only cooking, but you can put them into some pillows, or you can use it to freshen up your room, or you can put it in your drawers. So the dried lavender will be able to be used in many things throughout the house to try to freshen the space up. And I like to hang this, and then I put them in my drawers and also in my closet to make the clothes smell like lavender. And so if you have any herbs or flowers that have fragrance, usually it's lavender, rosemary, that you can use, and then pick it and then hang it upside down. And then it becomes something you can use in other spaces and instead of just throwing it away. I also did this with some rosemary that I had found in the garden. And so I used the fresh rosemary in some cooking. And then, we do use dried herbs when we are cooking as well, because sometimes we don't have the fresh herbs available to us when they're growing outside. So what people would do was they'd pick it, they'd use it, and then what they would have left over, they would dry, and then you can put that dried oregano, thyme, basil, rosemary, many different types of herbs. You can then go ahead and put it upside down, dry it, and then inside a little jar, and you can use it for a couple months longer than you would had you just only used it from the fresh. So this is also hanging in my garden. And then I wanted to show you the difference actually between these two things. So this is Spanish lavender. And I remember they had like these little, beautiful little hats on their heads, beautiful purple flowers coming out the top. And this is also from my garden, and it's French lavender. And so you can see there's a difference. The stalks are very long and straight, and then on the ends there's these beautiful little tiny flowers that are really lovely smelling, and you can use these in cooking. Also, I made lavender cookies out of this. They were really yummy, shortbread cookies. But you can also put it into your laundry or your clothes in the little sachets and little tiny bags. That is, a little sachet is like a little bag with a string on it that you can pull. There's many different. There's French lavender, English lavender, Spanish lavender, probably other lavenders that I don't know about, but I'm still learning, so we all can learn things. So look around in your garden, see if you have any herbs or flowers that you could dry. It might be something fun for you to do today. Also, when I'm in the kitchen and I am cutting up my vegetables, sometimes I find things that I can actually grow new vegetables from. Onions, celery, garlic. There's many different things, potatoes. So what I did is from a lettuce container that I bought from the store, it's now become my cute little greenhouse. I put soil at the bottom, and then I watered the dirt, and it's been a little foggy the last couple of days, so this hasn't received as much sun. But when you put the top onto your item, after you put your little plants inside, it becomes a mini greenhouse. And let me show you what I've done so far. What happens is the water then evaporates, and then it goes to the top of the little greenhouse top, and then it sprinkles water back down onto the plants, and it keeps it nice and moist. This is a little bit too moist, honestly. So right now you can see that I have little shoots coming from the end of a celery stalk. I just cut the end of the celery, placed it into some dirt, or you can do it in water, and then it starts to sprout. Now, this one has only been in there one day, and already new little shoots have started to come out. I've already planted the ones that have started to root, but you can look at the bottom, and sometimes you'll see little roots coming out from the bottom. But this one, you can see how the onion is starting to sprout up out of the soil. This one is another one too. It hasn't yet got its little roots. This is a leek, and you can see the roots are there, and it's starting to sprout up through the top. I'm gonna have to go ahead and maybe dry this out a little bit. You don't want it too wet because then things will start to mold at the bottom. So I'm gonna have to try to find a sunny spot for this today. A little bit sunnier than my back window. Anyways, so then you close it up, and really you don't have to water it very often. You shouldn't anyways. And it's a little greenhouse that you've made from recycled materials from in your refrigerator, your pantry, and also the things that you buy from the store. So this is a good thing. Recycling is very, very good. Well, now that I have dirt everywhere, we are going to start our story. But first, let me put on some of my nice smelling things. Have you found a scent that you really like? Now, I have lavender here that I have in the bottle, but I also have drying. Is there something that you really like smelling? Jasmine is something I love smelling. Honeysuckle, roses, gardenias. Have you ever smelled a gardenia? Let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to do that one more time. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Let's light our candle. Are there things that you do every day? This is sort of called a ritual. Something that we do every time, or we try to at least, we read our book. So I introduce to you something that I love. And then we put on some yummy scents, and then we light our candle. Sometimes it's nice to have something that we do on a daily basis, over time, every day. It helps us to feel connected with ourselves and with our surroundings, just like brushing your teeth. That's a ritual. Or having breakfast. That's a ritual. Okay. Today, I feel silly. Wonder what she's going to do. Look at her. She is dancing. She's got a cute hat on. Whoa. Come here. Here she is. Looks like she's playing dress up. Oh, she may not feel so nice here. Oh, look at her. She's being cartwheely. There she is. What are all of these emotions that she's having? Today I feel silly. Mom says it's the heat. I put rouge on the cat and gloves on my feet. I ate noodles for breakfast and pancakes at night. I dressed like a star and I was quite a sight. Look at her. She is very silly. Look at all those beautiful drawings there. And on the table, out of spaghetti, it looks like she spelled a word. Can you find the word? Today, my mood is bad. I feel grumpy and mean. I picked up my room. It still isn't clean. I forgot to feed Franny and water the fern. And the cocoa I'm making is starting to burn. Uh-oh. She's not having a good day. Do you ever have days where you're feeling like you're just a little angry? Mm-hmm. Her room does look like it's still a mess. Today I am angry. You'd better stay clear. My face is all pinched and red to the ear. My friends had a play date. They left me out. My feelings are hurt and I want to shout. She's very angry today. This is her. A huge picture of her. Here's her hands. And here is her face with a mean face. Today, I am joyful. My mood is first rate. My friend's sleeping over. She said she can't wait. My freckles are popping. The sun is so bright. I ran in the relay with all of my might. Have you ever run in a relay race? There she is. She's so excited and happy. Oh. Today I'm confused. My life's getting hairy. Sam says he's my boyfriend, but he also likes Mary. My mom told my father he might be a dad. I might get a brother. I'm not sure. I'm glad. Ooh. So she might be getting a brother. Today I am quiet. My mom understands. She gave me 2 ice creams and then we held hands. We went to the movies and then had a bite. I cried just a little and then felt all right. There she is, feeling quiet at the movie theater. Do you ever feel quiet some days that you just want someone to hold your hand? Today I'm excited. There's so much to do. I'm going to sell cookies and lemonade too. I'm starting a club to go clean up the park. And I've got a big crush on my teacher named Mark. Today I am cranky. Nothing seems right. I have diarrhea and I broke my new kite. Mom dyed her hair orange. My dad shaved his beard. My tooth came in crooked and my family is weird. Oh no, she's not feeling herself today. Do you ever feel cranky? Today I am lonely. I feel so small. My auntie's away. I wish that she'd call. My mom's working late and my dad has the flu. And although I've got stuff, I've got nothing to do. Oh, I am feeling lonely. This is what I'm feeling. Today I'm happy. I'm walking on air. I learned how to knit and to French braid my hair. I did my first solo in hip hop and jazz. This day's been so great. I'm full of pizzazz. So here is the things that she learned. She's on stage and she's full of pizzazz. Today I'm discouraged and frustrated. See, I tried rollerblading and fell on my knee. I really want straight hair, but mine's curly Q. Should I cut it or grow it, or what should I do? Do you ever have this problem? You want to do something different with your hair? I do. I almost got my bangs. Never do this. I took the scissors and decided not to do that. Today I am sad. My mood's heavy and gray. There's a frown on my face and it's been there all day. My best friend and I had a really big fight. She said that I tattled, and I know that she's right. So here she is, laying on her bed, so upset. Oh, she's so sad. Oh, she's not sad. She said she was gray. The mood is gray. Interesting. Today my mood's great. It's the absolute best. I rode a 2-wheeler and passed my math test. I played soccer at recess and we won the game. I sang in the show and my parents both came. Her mood is great. There she is. She has high heels on that are too big for her feet. I'd rather feel silly, excited, or glad than cranky or grumpy, discouraged, or sad. But moods are just something that happen each day. Whatever I'm feeling inside is okay. How do you feel today? And so in this book, which is really rather cute, there is a page where you can change the mouth, and then you can also change the eyes. Ooh, wonder what she looks like there. What do you think? How about this eye? Let's see. There's that one, and maybe we're gonna move the mouth. Does that match? No. Does this match? No. Does that match? Yeah, this one matches. So I invite you one day, even on the back, as you're moving her hair, little hair ties and different things in her hair, they move and become different as well. So I thoroughly enjoy this book because sometimes we do feel silly and sometimes we feel happy and sometimes we feel sad. And it's okay to have those feelings every day. You just want to honor those inside of yourself. And then if you want to try to not be sad, that's okay too. You can try to cheer yourself up, but it's okay. Whatever you're feeling inside, every day, just recognize, understand, and love yourself. And that's the most important part. So I hope that you have a fantastic day. And whatever mood you happen to be in today, please express yourself and let a parent or a loved one know, and then maybe they can help you or they can be silly with you as well. I love you all so very much, and I cannot wait to see you. I love you. Mwah.